This press conference comes just a day after 485 Nigerians were returned back to Nigeria from Libya. The minister took time to explain the details of how their mission to Libya went.
Went to another smaller camp, and this was a bit distressing. The second camp we went to, we met with three girls were brought who were rather distressed. You know, they said they were victims of trafficking, and then they brought a Nigerian lady, you know, who was a trafficker and who was, you know, being tried. And the discussions we had, we insisted on speaking to them alone. They didn't even want us to meet with them alone.
On the delegation was the director of the NAPTIP and, of course, the Comptroller General of Immigration. Each member of that delegation took time to explain how the trip went.
Some that are identified to be really criminals, or some of them were told that could have ISIS inclination, will also be taken. It is a very serious operation.
In NAPTIP, it's very important to prosecute, because that is the justice that you can give to these victims. It's not enough to just rehabilitate them and let them go.
From Saudi Arabia, surprisingly, we have a total of 3,836 deportees in 2017.
Now they are back, shattered and battered. So they really need to be counseled. They need to be rehabilitated. And then we have different skills that they will choose to do. You know, we teach them on those skills so that they can be economically self-reliant.
This team had a task of repatriating over 5,000 Nigerians. 485 of them are now back in the country. Another 300 or so are expected back on Monday night. The team still has 21 days to return those who are still stranded in Libya. From the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Abuja, Segun Ojumu, STV News.